So let's say you want to study chemistry, physics, computer science, or medicine. Let's say you're thinking about going into the STEM field. Do you know that in middle school and high school, you could start preparing towards that goal and possibly get 60 college credits by the time you graduate? Well, my name is Amos Tarfa, Amos the math guy here. I just want to show you a few of the math books that you would need to use or subjects that you would need to take in order to accomplish your goal of becoming a STEM professional. So Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, pretty standard middle school, early high school course. And then I have a representative of geometry here. It's a book called Calculus and Analytical Geometry. And then you have pre-calculus, calculus, as well as statistics, discrete mathematics, linear algebra, and differential equations. Now, here's the deal. I believe that math is beautiful. I think everybody should explore taking calculus. I think it makes a lot of sense. In some countries like Nigeria, everybody actually does calculus. There's an advanced math class on the side, which has even more calculus, but everybody does general calculus work. So what do we do if we want to prepare for STEM fields? One of the big lessons I want you to take away from this video is that you can actually do multiple math classes at the same time. So for example, if you're doing geometry at your school as a student, if your child is doing geometry or if you're doing geometry in the fall, do you know that you can also do Algebra 2 on the side or pre-calculus at the same time? That's actually what they do in some countries like Singapore and Nigeria, where you're doing multiple math classes at the same time. And part of the research actually shows that if you want to learn something, you can also learn, for example, if you want to learn German, you can also learn Spanish at the same time. And that sort of skill will actually force or help you to learn better because you're interacting with two different things of a certain kind. So in math, if you're doing geometry, you're dealing with shapes, triangles, perimeters, volumes, surface areas, theorems, proofs. On the other side, you can be working on factoring polynomials. So you don't lose that skill that you learned, right? And so whether you want to take your math course with us, with Amos the Math Guy, or if you want to take a supplement to whatever your math course is in school, let me know. We provide college credits through a partnership or through a program, the dual enrollment program with the university in Texas. And so if you want to get college credit for Algebra 2 or college algebra, same thing, if you want to do that, you can basically you could get the college credit while you're still in high school. So from 9th to 12th grade, I've created a platform that allows you to get at least 60 college credits, which is half of your college education. Finish half of your college education before you ever graduate high school. And if you're going into a STEM field, finish all the Calculus 1, Calculus 2, linear algebra, differential equations, all of that. Finish that before you go to college. So then in college, you just have your 2 years, so you focus on that and then move on to PhD school. I'm a medical physicist by training. This is one of the books that medical physicists read called The Physics of Radiology. And you would notice that having a strong math background will help you. It will go a long way. Now, medical physics requires having a master's degree. And so you could get your bachelor's degree, half of it done while you're still in high school. And then you focus on the remaining 2 years when you get to college and then finish off with your master's, which is 2 years, right? So these are things that we're helping people strategize. We're helping people navigate the landscape of the career world. So not only do we help you get 60 to 90 college credits before you graduate high school, we also help you navigate the career decision. Every student should graduate high school knowing what they want to do with their lives. Every student should graduate high school knowing what they want to do with their lives. So we need to reduce our homework load and increase our job shadowing opportunities. That's what schools need to do. But if your child's school will not do that, then you need to encourage your child to explore in the summer. Explore different opportunities for learning about different careers. So that's important. The other thing is nobody should take student loans for their undergraduate degree. Nobody needs to do that, especially if you have a vision, you know where you're headed. Max out on your college credits while you're still in high school, about 60 college credits, 60 to 90. It really depends on, part of what you're going to study, right? But 60 to 90. We help you with all those kinds of conversations. So reach out to amosthemathguy@gmail.com. amosthemathguy@gmail.com. But basically you get 60 to 90 college credits. How do you graduate without student loans? You get 60 to 90 credits of college credits while you're still in high school using dual enrollment, CLEP preparation, and any other resources that help with that. But then number two, I want to encourage you to take only as many, take a few courses at a time, if that's the only way you can do it, and pay as you go. Because here's the thing, medical school and some of the professional schools, there's actually a lot of money involved. It could be $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. So why not do your undergrad for free, quote unquote, or without student loans, and then deal with those issues of student loans when you get to professional school, because that's harder to do, harder to get those credits while you're still in college, for example, right? So you need to get those credits when you're in professional school. So why not get your 60 to 90 college credits at a way cheaper option? So here's how it works. You pay $3,000 per semester. We help you get 12 to 15 college credits, right? So for this fall, for example, you could take college algebra or calculus, depending where you're at in your math. You could take physics. You could take US history. You could take English composition. You could take introduction to fine arts or introduction to business in our dual enrollment program. That gives you basically a semester of credits in a traditional college, and you're getting that while you're still in high school. Then in the spring, you do another 4 to 5 classes. You just finished your freshman year of college. Even if you're a freshman in high school, you just finished your freshman year of college as far as the college, the number of credits you need to get. Now, when you graduate high school, one of the concerns people have is, what about maturity? What about emotional maturity? Well, you could still do college in 4 years, but you just don't have to take as many credits each semester, so that you can actually enjoy the time meeting people, encouraging people, being a blessing to others, serving on the campus, doing more job shadowing opportunities. But we're here to help all the way from wherever you're at, all the way to your career path. So reach out to amosthemathguy@gmail.com, amosthemathguy@gmail.com. Whether you want to learn math or you want to figure out your career path, reach out and would love to help. Take care and have a blessed day.